No pit stops, no strategy. It's all about the pace today. Qualifying day here at the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
We've been pushed down to P17. You're leading the pack, that's P1. The fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 16.5. And just behind us are Tsunoda, Russell and Stroll. Okay, radio check, radio check.
Okay, loud and clear.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Yes, copy loud and clear.
Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. The fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 14.1. Leclerc, Tsunoda, Verstappen, Norris and Russell.
Yeah, thanks for your efforts helping me through these sessions.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula One action. We're not expecting too many retirements at this circuit. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher, who made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Norris, George Russell, and Sainz, Lawson, Pierce, Piastri, and Lance Stroll, Coulthard, Gasly, Alex Albon, and Hamilton, Behrman, Ocon, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Gabriel Bortoleto, Hadjar, Aaron, Pepe Marti, and Zane Maloney rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, you know this, but this track needs a lot of downforce, and as such, we're not going to have quite the same top speed as other circuits. The good news, though, is that it's going to make our DRS even more powerful. So try to make the most of it in the race and quali if you can. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. now enabled. DRS enabled. That's P7 now, P7. The distance to the leader, 4.9 seconds. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Pierce is behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Your pit window will open in 14 laps time. 34 laps to go. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.5 seconds. As things stand right now, we'll be 10th in the championship. In this lap, push now.
Copy, copy.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. That's P7 now, P7. Our gap to first place, 23.3 seconds. That's Russell just ahead, push for the position. They're on old mediums. Pierce is behind you now. They're on old mediums. You've got 20 laps left until the end. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. That's David behind. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 16 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:22.6. David's coming in for his stop now. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, safety car deployed, safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta, make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Yeah, copy.
That's P5, you're in P5. The distance to the leader, 42.9 seconds. Lando's ahead of you now. Right, drop your speed, our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Okay, gap ahead, 19.1 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Russell behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. All right, 16 laps to go. Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Okay, you've got P5, P5. Okay, gap to leader, 3.9 seconds. Lando ahead. And gap to the car in front, 1.7 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, Russell's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 13 laps to go. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, clear. We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes. Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. You've got P7, 7th place. Okay, so gap to the leader, 36.4 seconds. It's Hamilton ahead, less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That's Albon behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left, next time by will be your final lap. team seem to be putting intermediates on now. Come on, let's go, and switch over if you need to. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment, just be careful. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.8 seconds. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Thank you guys for the hard work.
Charles Leclerc, what a drive, what a victory. He wins.
And that's 2 wins in a row now. It's the start of potentially something special, but they can't get ahead of themselves just yet. It's a long way to go.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is I, Leclerc, Charles Leclerc on top. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Big day. The team feel we now have enough info following our talks with possible drivers that we can now start negotiating contracts. Drivers who we've had at least an early meeting with may now be receptive to discussing a contract. Time to get things ready for next season. Okay, sent. Now we wait. Hopefully we'll hear back soon, but these things do tend to drag on. Let's keep our fingers crossed and just focus on what we can control. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Okay, boss. Got an interesting bit of news for you. We've had a driver reach out to us to ask if we'd be interested in a preliminary chat with him about possibilities for next season. You can always say no if you're not interested, or we can see where it goes. Your call. Okay, I've said yes to an informal chat. Let's get them in, tell them all about our project, and see what we can learn about them.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.